So my name is Suné Markowitz-Schulman, and my background is in nutritional therapy, and I've been self-employed for many years. But recently, I'm doing a career transition, so I'll be working in the realm of mindfulness and mental health. It's a really safe space to be vulnerable, and to grow and to learn. And it's unlike any other online space that I've been in, and I've been in this realm for quite a long time. And yeah, it just feels like you can really be yourself, and there's just so much to learn, and to learn from other people, and of course to learn from Numi all the time as well. I think one of the main things is a lack of self-belief, um, you know, fear of taking bold steps, of speaking my truth. Although I've been not in a corporate situation, or I've not worked in corporate, I do feel like a lot of my inner chatter and my innerness, if that's a word, kind of kept me back. And I felt like this was a space where I could learn to awake something that is within me, but didn't really have the tools or know, how to actually, I don't know, I want to say raw, I don't know why, but it's almost like there's something dormant that wants to come out. And I felt like this is the place where I could test the water and experiment and see how that could evolve, and what else I could discover about myself as well. As part of my journey is that I'm making a massive career change, and I have done a lot of work, obviously, as part of that journey. But being in the space and working with Numi, and having that encouragement, and almost like I know cheerleader sounds cheesy, but genuinely having someone who believes in you and who's fighting for your corner has really encouraged me to take some bold steps, and to not think about everything so much as just as me, but as the work that is within me that needs to come out, that I need to do, and who am I in this world, and how am I showing up. So yeah, I think a lot of it is stemmed from being in this space, and being working with Numi, and having sometimes very long conversations has definitely contributed, and me feeling that I've got what it takes to take these bold steps to make quite a big career change at this stage of my life. I tend to dip in and out of the work and the resources, and what I find is that by some miracle, some may say, whenever I dip into whatever it is, it's almost like the right thing is presented to me at that time for what it is that I need. The mother-daughter practice and that exercise I found was incredibly powerful. Has really shifted the way I see my mother, how I am in myself. As I don't know how my daughter will see me, but it's really shifted something definitely in my relationship with my daughter, and also my mother, and then also the woman that came before them. And then also something I recently listened to was the Ho'oponopono. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I find that very powerful in repeating these almost like little mantras of forgiveness, and you know, gratitude and love, which really shifts energy really, really quickly, regardless of what the situation is. So I mean, I find her resources incredible, and yeah, draw on them quite regularly. I'm really honest if I'm saying that working with Numi, or having her in my world has been a I actually feel quite emotional because um she's an incredible woman and person. I learn from her spirituality, her connectedness with her spiritual practice. I think that's one of the biggest things for me, is that she walks her talk. It's not just that she says things and puts the resources out there and puts the stuff out there and then forgets about it. It's the fact that she really, really cares about what she's doing, and that the work that she's doing absolutely comes from I want to say from a higher place, but from a deeper place. And I feel like she lives operating from her female inner power. And I think that example and that role and that modeling of it is really powerful. And yeah, I'm fortunate enough to spend quite a bit of time with her. So it's what she's like personally, and also in her work, is it's not two different people. It's yeah, it's her doing her life's work, which is life changing. I think if you're ready to cut through the BS of, especially with so much out there in the online world, and you know, just what's going on everywhere, to have a space where you can be with other women who are, you know, just by default of who Numi is, she attracts intelligent, kind, dynamic, independent, strong woman. So if you're ready for being in a space like that, then it's definitely the place to be. There's nothing fluffy about it. Um, it's I want to use the word intelligent because it's an intelligent space. It doesn't feel woo or wacky or out there, although, you know, the language is spiritual, and but I feel like it comes from a from a really honest place as well. So yeah, I think if you're a woman who is ready, or who takes her life serious and wants to show up in the world differently, and wants to start believing in yourself more, and step into that space, then, or step into your life almost, then I think it's definitely, yeah, definitely the place to be and to join, and yeah, discover what's on the other side.